Oh, so many new quests. I did gather iron ore quest. Box, sofa, office chair. Oh, was that a slide? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Everything. Where was that slide? Yeah, right here. A slide. Oh, it's not the recipe for it. I want to build this like at all my Pokemon thing. Also, the mailbox would be so cute to have a recipe for. Maybe I do have it though. Oh, I definitely need packing tips. How big is my bag gonna be now? Because last time I said you could fit a little more items in your bag, and then I could build like, or had 2 new pages. So metal fence is the kind of fence for this area. So this is like the city. I was kind of right when I said it was like a city. Judging from what the Kelder said, and these roads being like concrete. Can I store things on CD racks? Can I like store CDs in them? I never actually tried that, did I? Oh, this is funny. Asphalt road. I see. So I could technically build roads everywhere. But again, I'm trying to keep most areas natural to what they look like, other than like the buildings like that. I guess I shouldn't say natural. I'm keeping them how they were. Give me this. I want to put this. I want to make a habitat over here so that someone spawns. Oh, it can be different color flowers, or these ones can. In the other area, I tried to combine like purple flowers with pink flowers, and they wouldn't actually count as the same habitat. So Vulpix. I assume Corviknight. It might be Corviknight. What's the name? Vulpix goes Ninetales. Ninetales, Corviknight, Rookidee, Vulpix, and then whatever the middle stage of Rookidee is. I forgot its name. Middle stages are hard to remember, you know? Because they're like... You spend like the least amount of like emotional time with them usually. And sometimes like the least amount of time overall because they just like... Some Pokemon take a long time to evolve and they evolve quickly into their last one. I don't know if that's true for Rookidee or not. I did use Rookidee in my like Gen 8 playthrough. Because I normally use like the bird Pokemon because I like birds. Birds are cool. You know, I used Staraptor in Gen 4. I used Pidgey in the games whichever. I know it's Gen 1, but I think I might have actually used Pidgey in Gen 2. I like the 3-stage bird of this. I don't think I used Talo. Talo? Probably Talo, because Talo is like a meat thing. I'm pretty sure. So many new habitats. What's this one? Oh, speaking of Raichu, you mentioned Raichu earlier, Garrett. Here it is. I don't have it. I know how to make it. It wants a tree next to a rock next to a store. Nature's market. I guess that makes sense, huh? And it's just Raichu. Okay, it's not a lowland Raichu, though. So sorry about that. And who's this? Oh, okay, so Clefable does show up at its own statue. So, what's it called? Blissey and Chansey are not prideful. They don't show up at their own edge. Clefable, though, is. What happens if I jump off the edge? I'm gonna do this because I just saw this here. Professor's diary number 6 has been added to the human records. The day of departure finally arrived, and Tangela was still nowhere to be found, so I decided to join the survey team after all. It will give me an opportunity to return to the planet periodically, and I can search when I'm there. If there are any strange machines or rare tools in the ship, I should borrow them. Then I'll find Tangela and show them to him. I'm certain he'll examine them with his usual curiosity. Until then, please be safe. Okay, so Tangela... Okay, Tangela is he. He, him pronouns. I thought that I thought that I had messed that up like most Pokemon when I was just kind of like randomly assigning. But it seems like Tangela, which I'm assuming is Tangrowth from the invocations. Apparently does use he, him pronouns. So that's that Pokemon. One of the few confirmed ones. Oh, another note. So many notes around here. Oh, this is the one before that note, huh? Something shocking happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and time came for Tangela to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding tearful scenes, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. Later off that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home. It was nearly time for our family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make it safely home, the time he arrives will no longer be there. I feel agonizingly hopeless, knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing that is, but hope for the project staff to find Tangela and keep him safe. Aww. Well, see, I'm glad I stopped being mean to Professor Tangrowth. You're telling me Professor Tangrowth was a little Tangela who ran off to try and find its family? Like, because it got scared for the takeoff and tried to run back home to find them. And didn't know that they were going to take off to space. That's so sad. I have to be nice to Tangela now, or Tangrowth now. He doesn't deserve me to be mean. Oh, do I have to build a... Oh, am I going to build a new one of those things here? To take me across there? Because that's definitely like what that is, but there's nothing on this side. I see, I see. Interesting. This new area is intriguing me, to say the least. Okay, real quick, I want to check and see if this does in fact, just go back to the other area. If I am right, that it just kind of loops back around. So I think it does. So I'm curious, can Pokemon, other than like Tangrowth, take these little elevators? Or like if they're following me, do they take the elevators too? Oh, so there's a sign up here, I think. Yeah, it's a sign. Oh, it's that same sign that's above this shop in the beach place. But yeah, I was talking when I came over. I said, actually go through. I need to go through here and see what's over here. That was a little flourish that my character just did. Break is ultra. The area gate will now open. I believe this probably goes back to the starting area. Or the Withered Wasteland, I should say. Which is the starting area. Oh, look at the little dance Ditto's doing. Did Ditto do this last time? I wasn't paying attention to notice the little dance. This could also be the beach area going back to, because this brick does look like the beach. I don't think I saw a path here from the beach. I could be wrong. It could be that all three areas come here, actually, though. Somehow, someway. Gate open. This does look like the beach bricks on the sides of this area right here. And this also is the water themed poster. Yeah, oh, go to Bleak Beach, yeah. This feels like the opposite side though. To go to Bleak. Okay, so the Bleak Beach one and this one were the same area. So there's 4 areas in the game, it seems. Not 5. Well, there's 5 counting Cheesy Port, or as most probably named it, Pallet Town. But I have chosen to name it Cheesy Port. Well, we all chose to name it that as a collective. Yeah, okay, it is just over here across the side of this bridge. Okay. This does not match up geographically, though. I will say that. Because the other one is way over that way. It's way closer. I guess the sky is way closer, theoretically. Or I guess I don't know how long of a travel I'm going through to go through those doors there. They might be teleporting me somehow. So let's check the one last door and see if it does also go up there as well. Because we might actually be closer to finishing this game than I thought we were. Because I thought there were 2 more areas. Because I was like, there's no way that the what's it called? The Bleak Beach one and the Rocky Ridge one go to the same place because they're on opposite sides of the map. Apparently they do. Because one is north and one was south. I don't know if north necessarily, but north in my mind. One was up and one was down on the map. So I figured they were opposite ways. They seem to go to the same place. Unless there is a 5th area, those 2 go to the sky, and the one in this area that I'm about to check right now, it might not go that way. We'll see. This might be the one we have to check. Hey, Skadrill. Checking on your plants. I believe it's this direction. Yes. The one right up there. I never fixed the ladder, so I have to go around this way. Oh, hi, Grubbin. I forgot you live here. I need to fix up this house unless you live there. I'm so sorry, Grubbin. I'll do that on Saturday. If I remember to do that Saturday. During Saturday's Pokopia stream. I can do it between streams as well. That's the kind of thing that doesn't matter as much. Unless the people really want to see me build Grubbin specifically Grubbin's home. I don't know. Moth really likes Grubbin, so maybe she'll want to see that. I don't know if she really liked Grubbin, but she thought Grubbin was cute. Okay, so this is the last door to check. They might all go to the same place. I totally thought there was going to be like a marsh area in this game. Because I know there's like muck and stuff like that, and there was that tiny bit of water spewing out for... Oh, I can't go here yet. It's obstructed on the other side. That's new, though. Okay. So it might actually be... It is the same area, I think. Because before it just told me I wasn't high enough rank. Now it's telling me it's obstructed the other side. Meaning I can theoretically go there already. I'm high enough rank to. So then, let's go back to... This will be the quickest way to get back there. I forgot to build a house there before I left. I probably should have built a house. Interesting. Yeah, all roads lead to the Sky Islands, apparently. That's what I'm finding out. Bench with greenery. Can I make that? Oh, no, I think I already did make that. I guess where Blossom and them came from. Okay, let's go back to the area. Oh, look at them. They're playing tag again. Or like a different group is playing tag. That's cute. Oh, the sides of this Poké Center also have the stained glass. It's really interesting. Let's get back to Sky, what's it called? Skyland, I think is what they called it. Skylanders? That was a game from however many years ago. I think they made a bunch of spin-offs of Skylanders, or like sequels at least. They were kind of like spin-offs. They had different kinds of like little figurines, I think, that you could do. I played the original Skylanders game. Whenever that came out a long time ago. I think it was on the Wii. The Nintendo Wii. Hi, Oricorio. Oh wait, are each of these posters like associated with a different like area? Oricorio's in the sky because it's a bird. And there's the ocean ones for the ocean thing. And there was the Tauros for the wasteland. Or the Rocky. That was Rocky Ridges at the Tauros. Oh yeah, and then the sunflower. They were. I'm so I didn't even realize. I should probably put those posters back then. They tell you where you're going to. And those are the bird on top because of the sky. Is there anything through this first? No, okay. I wasn't sure if this was like a secret or not. So I don't know what to do with this mysterious stone. Surely this one's a secret though. Surely, right? Oh, my food. I have food apparently. Oh yeah, this takes longer to break without that. Also not a secret. Interesting. I don't remember this like crystal stuff being here. So is this part of the story of why this area is wrong? Heading to Lurk mode, didn't realize what time it was. Oh yeah, it's your timely. Thank you for looking. Let's get back up here. I want to eventually destroy all this like ugly looking infrastructure. Whoever made this. Because I'm not a fan of it. I won't lie. I mean, whatever Pokemon made it is surely a nice Pokemon. Surely they meant well, but it does look hideous. Gonna go pick up Feral Fox, got distracted doing D&D stuff for Sunday. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, you always do have to pick up Feral Fox like on right at the beginning of the stream. I feel like is it Thursdays, I think? Yeah. Well, have a good time. Be safe. Be safe while driving. Thanks for helping the town, Ditto. I just thought of another way we could make it even nicer here. Tell me. Well, how about building houses here in this town? Houses like the human type. Or you can do stuff like that if you have what's called a building kit. So if you have a building kit, could you build a house around here? Get me when you're doing it. I'll help too. Yeah, okay, so I do have a building kit. But do we have enough Pokemon to... Don't we normally need... Yeah, this is a huge house. We're gonna need more than like a few Pokemon. Oh, wait, does it perfectly fit right here? Yeah, it does. Let's put it like that. I think this used to be one of the houses, I think. Oh, there used to be like a little farm over here as well. Like whatever this was. It was a little garden farm thing. I'll rebuild that at some point. But yeah, I think this was the house that we walked into. That's why there was the bench in there. You found traces of a Pokemon. Oh, there's a Pokemon over there as well. Next to Rickety. Oh, Cyndaquil. Okay, I like Cyndaquil a lot. I think it's a really good first stage Pokemon, Cyndaquil is. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for Quilava or Typhlosion that much. Especially Typhlosion. I don't actually like Typhlosion's design that much. I think it didn't properly expand on what Cyndaquil's idea was. I think Cyndaquil had a really good idea of being like a hedgehog type or whatever it is, whatever the animal is called. type Pokemon where instead of having spikes on its back, it has this fiery stuff that resembles spikes. But then Typhlosion only has it around its neck. It kind of loses that whole idea of like, oh, its spiky fur has become flames. And becomes like a necklace of flame instead. Or like just the neck. Like a frill of flame. Celadon Department Store reopens. Has been added to the human records. On the 20th this month, the Celadon Department Store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comment from the manager. Our product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcome, care, and service. Capitalism continues, even in the apocalypse. A classic tale as old as time. Tale as old as... Yeah, that's the right wording. I see, and there used to be houses here, too. There was one right here, I think, and one right here as well. These were also houses. So what do I need to build this, then? I do have the glass. I don't have the... I have the Pokemon and stuff like that. I just don't have it on me. Is this Vulpix? I like Vulpix a lot. It is! Look at it. I wonder if Alola Vulpix is in the game as well. Probably not, if they only have 300 Pokemon. Oh, 1 sec. When I'm done. I have so many tails, it's hard to keep my fur tidy. Anyway, now that I'm all sorted, let me greet you properly. It's great to meet you. Well, thank you, Vulpix. It's nice to meet you as well. From its mouth spews flames that seem to resemble the spirits of the deceased. Excuse me? Some people mistakenly think this fire is a ghost. Oh, I was unaware of the lore of Vulpix. Oh, I found that Pokemon now. What is this one? Chic chair. Oh, okay. Also, I need a grass, not grass type, but like a Pokemon that spawns in the grass. Which it could be a grass type. I like grass type. I'm not opposed to grass type. I just used the wrong terminology. There we go. Wait, is this gonna be the pink with the tree, or is this just pink? Is there a pink with tree? Pink grass with tree? Like the other two? Or the other is? This has a lot of options. Whoa, I only know one of them. Let's try and put this next to the tree then. See if it makes it different. See if it doesn't, we're fine with having, you know, one of those other options. Ooh. That's the wrong placement. It's okay. Yeah, I think it's a new one. Tree shaded pink tall grass. Okay. What options are here? I assume some of the same ones, maybe? This is oh yeah, this is Sprigatito. I forgot I already saw that, didn't I? What about next to the water? Are they hinting at another one? I assume this will be a freshwater grass habitat. Hydrated pink tall grass. So it is different. All of them are ostensibly different. Hopefully it's like a fish. I want a fish Pokemon. Other than Magikarp. I like Magikarp, but I already have Magikarp. I've had Magikarp the whole time. I feel like they haven't represented enough like actual fish Pokemon. 2 jars of honey. Wait, did he teach me how to make... Did he ever teach me how to make concrete? Where'd he go? Oh, he's like up there. How'd you get up there, Conkeldurr? I like this. Howdy. Have you heard the news? Seems we have a new friend here around here named Vulpix. Okay. I don't remember if he told me how to make concrete. Oh, not there. Probably did, and I probably forgot it already. Photo number 7 has been added to the human... Oh, look at that picture. Can I put that up as a painting or something? Look at all those flowers and like the little Gengar and Mismagius. Mismagius. Not sure the exact pronunciation. Look at me. I've broken my mind. Oh, is that the department store? The Celadon department store or something? Is that what that giant building is? Also, is that a giant building over there as well? Hold up, there's a lot more in this area. Squish. And I can't take this path out, so I'm definitely gonna be able to build these giant, these things. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can't. She's telling me that I theoretically could. I never did try jumping off the edge. So what happens when I jump off the edge? Oh, I fall from the sky. Okay, as Ditto can do, you know. If Ditto falls off, Ditto flies back up again. Okay, then I can either go to the one next to me with the tower or try and get over to there somehow. I'd have to build over there, right? Oh, wait, am I gonna learn some way to fly up there? So I can fly over to that island? Because they mentioned something like, oh, you should learn how to fly soon. You know, hinting at the fact that I could fly. I'm assuming there's a flight mechanic in this game. There are already Pokemon over here, apparently. And a new trace of a Pokemon. Yeah, interesting. Oh, Voltorb. Okay. Do I have a trash? I need to make a trash can. 1 second. I want to get this started because I need electric to build the house. So I'm gonna get that started as soon as I can. Here it is. I assume these benches over here work. The ones, either they're fancier than the ones in the picture. I assume those ones work. Make lots of items. No, I will not. Oh, look at Vulpix on the thing. Oh, Concolor. There we go. That's really cute. Yeah, who is this? This is Sprigatito. Is Sprigatito one of the main characters of this area? It is Sprigatito. Who are you? Did you find me by following my scent? You didn't. But did you think it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty sweet, right? You can come see me again if you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. What a weird phrasing, but yeah, I get what you mean. You're a plant. This fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. Yeah, and you're obviously a grow Pokemon. So they always give you like a grow, a fire, a chopper, and a builder. And I guess also an electric type eventually. Though the first area did not really give us one right away. That's because they had to hide it away so that you could unlock electricity later. Is this another flower Pokemon, or is it like flower next to something? Girafarig! Oh, it's flowers next to a tree. Okay. I like Girafarig. Oh, I actually made it. I was gonna make that tree the flower one. Is there another tree around here? There's one over there I could do. Yeah, let's do that one. And I'll take one of these flowers with me at least. Right, 2 of them. Take a couple flowers on the way. Let me tell you. Okay, so you are like a main character in this area, I think. That's why you had this one. Oh, I can't build on some of these because they're the crystal tiles. Oh, it's like this little like trash deposit area. Was this like an apartment place with little trash deposits? 1 second, Sprigatito. I'm making new habitats. So can it rain in this area? We're above the clouds, so I guess it probably can't, can it? Think about that for a second. It can't rain if there's no clouds below you. Does it say title screen? I think I already had that one, but that's fine. That's fine. Sky high grass. Okay. Do you like how all the grass and like the what's it called, soil is all different, like colors / designs on it? I think it's really cute. I feel like I've done that. Here we go. Flowers on a tree. Well, not flowers on a tree. Flowers next to a tree. Tree-shaded, fluffy Sky Island flower, or whatever it said. Tree-shaded, fluffy flower bed. There we go. Okay, there's a lot of Pokemon in this area, actually. But let me tell you something. What do you need, Sprigatito? Hey, Ditto. You know how you're always making homes for us? Well, I know a home you can make, and I'll tell you about it. It's for a Pokemon called Froakie. I saw him in places like this all the time. Oh, I almost forgot about the water Pokemon they always give you. Oh, and I have the... Yeah, it's already ready over there. Froakie's literally waiting for me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Grizz. And I actually just stretched Grizz because I was down in my chair, so I can stretch again, though. Check out my bubbles. They're on a whole new level of supple springiness. Probably because I found a new home where I can get lots of rest. Well, what? You made this place? Because you want to make sure everyone's got a comfy place to stay. Well, that does it. I'm going to help you out. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? I assume that Froakie is just like a generic water Pokemon. Or like a... Yeah, I think it's called water, yeah. The Bubble Frog Pokemon. It protects its skin by covering its body in delicate bubbles. Beneath its happy-go-lucky air, it keeps watchful eye on its surroundings. Yeah, because it's going to grow to be a ninja. Yeah, it is just called water, the specialty is. I chose Froakie in Gen 6 when I played it, and I honestly, I would probably choose Froakie again. I know Greninja is kind of like the generic, like, oh, cool Pokemon that 12-year-olds choose. But I think it's a cool Pokemon, and I like dark types as well. I do like Delphox, and I actually like Chestnut as well. I think Chestnut actually has a really cool design. I don't like Fennekin for life. I think if I played again, I would choose Fennekin because I chose Froakie when I first played Gen 6. I want my D&D Pokemon. What do you mean by that? I mean, I know Gen 6's starters are based on like 3 different classes of like generic fantasy stuff. They're based on like the rogue, the fighter, and the mage. That's what you mean. Because Delphox is the mage Pokemon. Froakie's like the ninja / rogue Pokemon, and then Chestnut is the like fighter. I just remembered. Yeah, something. Yeah. I like them all. Yeah, a lot of people hated on Chespin though. I know that Chespin was not a popular Pokemon, and neither was Fennekin, but that's just because a lot of people hate on like the more feminine, quote unquote, looking starters, and they don't like them. The same way they hated on Primarina for a little while there after Gen 7. Hey Ditto, you making homes for Pokemon, right? Then let me share a little secret. There's a pond with a canoe in it around here, and a long time ago, I saw a Dragonite living in a spot like that. Ooh. Fire Psychic was a solid typing too. Yeah, it did have probably the coolest set of typings. I like Fennekin the best out of like the first forms, I think. Right? Oh, I could do that. I could make the little things. Water side Dingy. Dragonite seems super spacey, but they look so cool when they fly. I hope Dratini and Dragonair in the game as well. I like all of the types. I think Grass Fighting, Water Dark, and Fire Psychic are all just like really cool typings, and the way that they interact with each other, where it's like, they're each double super effective on the other one. I think it's a really cool idea. Because Dark is against Psychic, Psychic's against Fighting, and Fighting's against Dark, along with the Grass. Grass, Water, Fire. I mean. Here we go. Dragonite habitat. Is Dragonite gonna teach me how to fly? Dragonite's got wings, and this was like a main quest. Dragonite, teach me how to fly, please. Rookity won't do it. Also, I don't trust Rookity to do it because Rookity is like 2 feet tall. 2 feet is actually no, sorry, Rookity is 2 inches tall. Is what I meant to say. 2 feet is definitely not as big as Rookity. Rookity's way smaller than that. Is this Voltorb? Oh, look at Sprigatito in that chair. I hope it doesn't wake up when I do this. I think it will. Oh no, I scared Sprigatito. No, I broke the cat rule. Nice to meet you. You're not a human? You're a Pokemon. Oh, thank goodness. You see, when humans were around, they'd always come and poke me with stuff, thinking I was a Pokeball. I ended up getting zapped, and I always felt so bad for them. Well, I hope you and I can be friends anyway. Okay, wait. Voltorb, you're changing the narrative. Your whole thing is that you explode, not that you zap people who touch you. You're lying, aren't you? Yeah, self-destruct. Yeah, they don't get zapped. They get blown up. You blow up humans when they touch you. Ball Pokemon. It is said to camouflage itself as a Pokeball. It will self-destruct with very little stimulus. Yeah, Voltorb, you're trying to make yourself... Oh. Voltorb was possible at the pirate habitat, so I could have gotten a Voltorb if I had gone back there and finished the SSN like I was going to. I could have actually gotten... Explode? When would the Explode specialty can be fired out of cannons, destroying everything around them on impact? Excuse me? They want me to be firing Pokemon out of cannons? Is it just Voltorb who can do this? I guess Electrode could probably do it too. I can't think of anyone else who is a Explode Pokemon. Oh my goodness, there's a habitat I need to go back to with the Rocky Ridges because I got a spoiler, and there was a quest for that, and I know this. I think there is a thing I need to do there to unlock an ability that I forgot to do. And I probably need that ability to make the game easier. I did it, but I fixed the habitat. What is it on stream? I was supposed to fix that Graveler habitat, and I did it on stream, but I did it wrong on stream, and I didn't notice at first because I was busy, like looking at chat and stuff like that. I didn't build like the mossy rock habitat correctly. So off stream, I went back to look at it and be like, why isn't this, I was like, oh, I thought this would, spawn in because quest Pokemon usually spawn in like right away. But it didn't. Okay, so yeah, Tauros is the Rocky Ridges Pokemon. That's why it shows this poster here. So that's why the areas are different when you go in and go out. So they can have the posters be different. I mean, I don't think they needed to. They could have just had one on one wall and one on the other. But I think that's probably the reason why. You know, it doesn't make much sense, but it makes kind of sense.